Hey guys, we're here in the StimHack League playing Blue Sun up against Andy. This is a little scary. We're gonna try it, I think. Oh Lord. Whew. This is sketchy. We're in a lot of trouble here, right off the bat. He's playing Supplier. Interesting. That's actually bad news for us. He's going to have some endurance. Data folding, sure. So we're going to have a hard time in the late game keeping up with his econ. So Lotus is probably okay. Yeah, it's probably the... No, let's put the Caduceus. Then if he does trash it, we can play interns and recover it. But he's not going to do much anyway for the next little while. He's going to just build up. Which might be what we need to stabilize. E3 over mind, okay. So we won't be particularly getting much out of our Lotus field because he's going to be breaking it probably with overmind. But that's pretty fine for us. Oh Lord, another one. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Not at all. If we get another ETR, we can consider just doing... Okay, we can consider pushing something out. But I think we gotta really play it really slow. Kick him out here. Or we can spend all his credits. We'll see what he wants to do. Yeah, I didn't think he would want to pay to 0 and then come in. I'll have to let him through. I can't let him trash the Adonis, period. If he steals an agenda, this one we're not going to draw. So this deck actually plays no permanent sentry breakers, which is really interesting for us. This means that we can just force him to go through sentries. Let's think. Do we want our curtain on the remote? Like we eventually do, but he's going to inside job it. This deck plays 3 inside jobs. I think we just put this out of the way. No, that's fine there. Click for money. This wormhole, I find it kind of awkward. I'm not sure I really like the wormhole. It is a one of, so there's that, but when you just have no other ice res, it doesn't do anything. Okay, there's the David. So we're going to have a hard time getting through any oversights. We can empty out the David. Is it time to do that right now? Did we lose our Adonis? No, we cannot lose our Adonis. The Adonis is civilization. Actually, you can just pay 2 here. Yeah, and burn his fairy, but that's alright, I guess. I don't think he. I think he would have jacked out if we res the curtain wall. I don't think he would have used all his David counters. So this is where interns is amazing. It's like it's going right back in there. Right back in there. Just click for money. Seems good. So these caduceus are about to get bad. Real bad. We need a Jackson in a hurry. Wormhole. Wormhole. Seems okay for the remote. Question is whether we do curtain wall on the inside or the outside. Probably has to be the outside if we use it at all. I'd rather just use firewall. No, firewall also gets broken by David. I'd rather use hive. Yeah, the inevitability is definitely not in our favor here. Gonna need to bring out our caduceus. We want an oversight at any time. I mean, still eats the David on the inside. Put the wormhole out here. Then what that means is he has to either inside job and eat that, or if he spends a token from his David, he cannot break the curtain wall after that. But this is expensive. This is more money than we have. I did. Yeah, we're going to be hard-pressed to score on the remote. And every turn he's going to get further ahead with this drip economy. Nice thing is he's not playing siphons. Let's see, we take 3 credits, we bounce this. Now we're sitting on 23, 27 credits to res this whole thing. I think we're going to try to pretend this is something he wants more than an NAPD. Try sacking this one to get the Pry-Rec through after that. Because if we can Pry-Rec into this curtain wall, we'll be really far ahead. Is he not going to go for it? Okay, good. There's no res on this guy. Let's use up that curtain wall. Or use up the David. Oh, never mind, use the E3 feedback implants. This is a terrible plan. This doesn't do anything. Yeah, I have to wait for Ash, or I can't do anything else. There's Chrysium. What does that do? Probably nothing. Doesn't stop the interface, that's for sure. I'm going to count that he's not playing the siphons. Oh, Lord. We're in a lot of trouble here. I could maybe sneak the Atlas out, but that doesn't get me that much closer. We're going to just eventually lose to legwork. Yeah, that was a big mess. That was a big mistake. Forgetting about the E3 with the David. This curtain wall is actually useless. Just not getting the ice I need. Oh, there's the HQ interface. So there's a sneak door coming up. And... okay, the booth. That's somewhat of a card. But we're in big shit. Because you can sneak door or go in the front, and we can't really guard both effectively. We'll put the Chrysium here to stop sneak doors. Toll booth. Inside job sure beats that, and so does the David. Ends up taxing for 3. We gotta make him run into the toll booth a little bit more. That's all we can do, right? Try to use up some of these David tokens one at a time. But no, our deck is too slow to beat. His deck is specifically designed to prey upon us. There's the ice wall. I'm not sure going for Atlas or NAPD is better here. The thing is, Atlas gets basically nothing that's good. Like, Oversight is going to be denied by this very easily. He's letting this go, isn't he? Oh, we should have gone Atlas. Oh, there's the corroder. Okay, this ice wall is now just inside job fodder. There's caduceus in here. Where are all my hives? Like the only card that has anything anymore. That was so rough. Curtain is not doing anything this matchup. Yeah, we don't have the tools to deal with this deck. Though to be fair, we didn't get any oversights. We didn't get any hives. We've had extremely bad draws. If we had some advanceable traps, we could maybe get him. But I'm pretty sure we just lose here. I would need like 3 ice that he has to use David for. And then the inside jaw protection on top of that. Boy. How good is interns the curtain wall? Probably bad, right? We're gonna just lose instantly when he puts Overmind and runs our HQ. Logos, yeah. There's Fairy. Inside job. That's not the way you want to do it at all. Let's think about this. The toll booth is beaten by David, but it eats a token. If I would play... All right. There's a Jackson Howard. That's what we need. Gonna, whoops. Yeah, I can't install that there. There's the Ash we need. The Caduceus we don't need. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be almost impossible to score out. His logo straw will find him the zoo if he doesn't already have it. Are there any cards in our deck that are worth over advancing this? No, there's not. All right, so here's what's... No. This sucks. We have to try a remote play with 3 ice that are strength 5 or higher. And even then the Overmind just beats us. Not having any strong sentries definitely hampers us here, because we're not going to be able to leverage his limited number of fairy breaks. Yeah, he's going to see 3 cards, probably then going to trash our Ash. No, he misses the Ash. He does get the other card though. Adonis goes away. Yeah, we have to shuffle here. Pryrek, Pryrek. None of these cards are that great. Guess Bootcamp is a thing. Makes them spend money, we can get our other Jacksons out. Bootcamp. Okay. Well. think he just runs R&D here. Oh, he is playing account siphons. Aww. Well, we're done then. That is fancy. I haven't seen that card come out in a long time. What's our best shot at this? Nothing really matters, actually. Let's put a David token. He must have the uninstall after all. Yeah, we're going nowhere, are we? The Ashes would only be good if we had more money than the runner. Can we ever exhaust his tokens? That is the question. I'm guessing the answer is going to be no. We should have brought something back last turn. That was a mistake as well. Should we just lose an R&D now? Yep. Nothing we can do now. I think he could have probably floated tags. I'm not going to chew through all his remaining stuff. There's an oversight. Far, far late for it to appear. Clicking for money, I think. So the shard is now in play. He gets to empty that, and I'm curious if he has the uninstall for the David, or if he's just going to break with his absurd pile of money. Yeah, this Crisium was here to stop sneak doors. Turns them into regular runs on archives. But it was exactly the wrong thing. Could have moved it. I don't think he is playing sneak door after all. Or at this part, it hardly matters. Stop any further siphons. I don't think we can win, but we'll try a little longer. So yeah, the oversight, if we'd been able to get that bit earlier, might have been okay. Now he's just showing off. Spending his David counter again, kind of strange. I guess he has essentially infinite copies. He's not going to run out. Because he overmine. He has 2 more overmines in his. Oh well, he could run out. It's not likely, but it's possible. This ice wall's not doing anything here. I think if I advance anything, it just shows him what it is. It's down to 8 cards. So he has basically everything. He must have at least 2 overminds in his hand then, if he's still playing 3 of them. All the takebacks. Uh-huh. Just keeping the Proco as well, that's kind of interesting. Oh, we got 6 points. That's what we can say. This is basically an unwinnable matchup, I think. We'd have to get like a good start, like, you know, any oversights in the first 10 cards would be nice. He's going to come kill our Adonis now so that we can't really bluff him and force him to run the remote again. And then he can R&D lock us and we can't do a lot about it. He might have another siphon. If he's trashing this, he must have another siphon. Or just wants me to not pull that back and bluff with it. Hard to say what his game is. He might just think, I've got $6 a turn. I don't care. It's kind of a testament to the taxing power of this deck that he doesn't have infinite credits now. Oh, really? Yeah, that's fine. So the Christian Grid just makes the siphon cost more. Doesn't actually stop it. This networking thing is actually playing it enough. Networking costs 0, so you're paying 1 to get rid of a tag. Seems fine. Well, there's Priorac. He's gonna have $14. He has to run, and he will succeed. He will spend how much money for this? So let's say he inside jobs it. This is pretty much hopeless. Well, we're not going to get a better chance than this. We're not going to make it, period. But we'll go ahead in style. Come get it. I will charge you as much as I can for this loss. Yeah, the wormhole was kind of awkward. I'm not sure we have enough rezzed ice most of the time for it to do anything. So I might cut that one. Obviously the David is a huge pain for our deck no matter what. And it's strange for Andromeda to run it, because I normally don't. Check the last card. Almost might as well. Well, I'm definitely going to check out his version of this list after the game, because I want to see what he has in there. Yeah. Yeah, we're done. That's enough. Yeah, we had some rough luck, but I'm not sure if we played badly. I'll have a look at the recording and see if there's any obvious things we could have changed. But like, it's the raw efficiency of this, right? Slow to build up, you have a lot of money in the end, and it's exactly what you need to just beat these remotes. The David and the uninstall, insane. This would otherwise have maybe cost him too much to get through, or at least let the Ash have a chance afterwards. Networking, I don't know. He could probably have just removed the tags manually and not put that card in his deck. But he saved $4 over the course of the game, so it was equivalent to playing like a sure gamble. Hard to say. So, thanks for watching.